Hello, my friends. How's everybody doing? Everybody survived the holidays? Sorry, my puppy is here. He hears me go live and he comes running. How is everybody? Hi, Higher Realms. And I'm starring your questions as I see them. So I hope everybody had a really nice holiday. I'll be honest, I'm exhausted. Aisha Sharif, nice to see you. Gina Halleck, how are you? Peace, love. Let's see. Inspired to create. How are you doing? Virginia Silos or Silos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Barbara, great to see you. Oh, I'm getting chills. Like, I feel like my guides are happy you guys are here and we're ready to sit down and answer some questions again. Crazy. Nice. All right. And SR Kish, hello. Crystal Blue, good to see you. Letting Loose in New Jersey. How are you? Are you getting that snow in New Jersey or New York? Anybody up there getting some of that snow? I think it's in a little pause right now. And Suzanne Grisby, good to see you. Excuse me. I will start your questions as they come in. I'm going to go ahead and put this little banner up for those who are joining. So, excuse me, I hope everybody had a lovely holiday. I'm still recovering. We just got our son and hopefully future daughter-in-law. Here's our other friend here to say hi. He hears that Zoom start and he's like, I'm here. Anyway, so we got them on a plane this afternoon. They were supposed to leave yesterday, but their flights got canceled because of the snow in New York. Eleanor, hi. Creative Chick, hello. Great to see you. Eleanor, yes, we had snow in New York. Sorry, if you can hear that, my dog, who's I guess my son, is over there snarling around, scratching on things. He's just being a dog. Okay, Henry, enough. Yes, wishing everybody had a really nice holiday and getting ready for the New Year's holiday. So I hope everybody's had a chance to downshift a little bit and chill out. And yes, let's see. Virginia Silo says San Francisco Bay, no rain hope till after the 31st when grandkid flies out to university. Oh, yes. Hopefully, I know, excuse me, I know that California got some really intense weather as well. So both coasts are being affected. And Barbara, you said your rods are finally starting to talk to you. Nice. You just have to keep at it. That was a bunch of cat hair that went flying. Good. You can join me when I'm doing my dowsing rods. And let's see, I'm just trying to see your comments. Okay, I'm starring questions. Starring. Tonight's our personal questions, guys. So if you're watching and you're new to this channel, usually on Saturdays, normally it's on Saturday morning, but today I had to delay because of family in town. I do take personal questions, any kind of questions really, and we can ask the guides and see what they bring. So Jessica Lynn, hello. I don't have my glasses on. Susan McDonald, great to see you. I need to put on glasses. Artsy girl, Marilyn. Nice to see you. I see some new names and faces, names anyway, here. So welcome. Great to see you. And if you like what you find here, please hit that subscribe button and like and comment and all the good things. So Eleanor said it was not as much snow as expected, so that's good. New Jersey got 4 inches of snow. I heard there was ice, though. I don't know if that's true. All right, and just going to star a few more, so bear with me a quick second. I want to make sure I get everybody before we start in on the questions. I'm so happy to be back here, though, because, you know, I feel like I've been a little out of touch with my intuition for a few days, and I don't like to let it go too far. We've been busy eating and drinking and we're dashing here and there. Hi, Marianne, got your message. Got your question, Suzanne. And all right, Nancy Riker, hi, good to see you. And yes, Marianne asks, is asking, inspired to create, what kind of things do you create? Please share. If anybody has any kind of any channel or any kind of anything that they want to share, I'm open to it. So thanks for putting that in there. Okay, I have 13 questions starred, so I'm going to get started. Again, welcome to anybody who's new here, and welcome back to all, dropping cards again, to all of my regulars, return favorites. Thank you so much for joining. I've had a lot of like stops and starts. Felt like Mercury retrograde, like trying to buy gift cards, but then the place was closed and the machine wasn't working, or trying to, we've been trying to get change our phone service. And it took me multiple attempts, dragging the family out to, everybody's phones have to change, dragging them all out to the place. And then we didn't have some things, so we had to go back. So I felt like this has been a holiday of frustrated efforts, but it's all new. Got the new phone. It's the lavender iPhone 17. Okay. Nancy, I got your question. Thank you. Okay. Inspired to Create says, my handle is a mantra to stay focused and figure out what I'm supposed to be creating. That's right. And Fatima, good to see you. Okay. So, all right, here we go. Let the games begin, shall we? Higher Realms, 1111. I love that. I've been seeing a lot of 1111 again lately. Lots of angel numbers, 444. And I just think that my guides and angels are nudging me to get back into this. Oh, here's our friend again. Kitty tail. All right. Okay, JPEG. His name is JPEG, for those who don't know. You have the same phone, Nancy? The lavender iPhone 17. Yeah. My husband got that one too, but he'll get he's not keen on the color. I like it, but he'll get a phone cover. All right. Higher Realms, what messages do the angels of abundance have for me? I'm planning on doing some energy work to manifest some quick money miracles, as my parents are having some financial setbacks. Oh, that's nice of you to help. Okay, and I welcome you all to please join me. Oh my goodness, this kitty, he wants to be the star of the show, but too much. We're all going to take a deep breath together, and I welcome you to tune into your intuition at the same time as I do. So, angels of abundance have for me. I heard frustration. I don't know what this means, so maybe this is related to job hunting or looking for opportunities to gain money. Let's see. They're asking you, unfortunately, this isn't the quick money scheme, but to be patient, it will come. They're also saying to like I just said, take a deep breath to release your fear related to this situation, so that you can sort of step into a mindset of receiving, of receiving money, receiving abundance. Getting all that cat hair all over again. Okay, and let's see if there's anything else. They're also saying you already know what to do. So I feel as if this is a skill set that you already have, you already use, and that there are ways to make money. But right now, because of this fear around whatever's happening with your parents, it's blocking your ability to sort of see the opportunities that are right before you. I do feel like it's going to be more fluid for you after the first of the year. This is probably not a good week to start a new venture due to the holidays. What else? I feel like they're right there with you, supporting you and sending their love. Because I feel like you have a very powerful, attentive team. With a name like this, Higher Realms 1111, there you go. All right. Clear the cat hair. I got a kitty down here. He just likes to be the center of attention. Thank you, Higher Realms. And good luck to you. It's very, very sweet of you to want to help your parents. Very nice. Creative chick, you're right. He is in charge. This one, he is so cute. There he is, right there. He really just loves people and loves attention. And he's chill when he needs to be, and he's funny. And like I said, he's my son's cat, but they may not get him back. All right. Aisha, are you still here? Aisha Sharif. Did I pronounce that correctly? It's a mouthful. All right. Mohammed Nadim is Islam. What kind of man is he? Is he marriage? It's marriage proposal. They are very interested in me. Please tell me what you see. I feel money with Mohammed Nadim Islam. Yes. Or this might be you have the money and he's interested in the money. Let me just tune in a little bit more to that. I feel like with him, eventually, if money is a concern, and I guess it is, of course, I feel as if he will. I don't think it's purely for the money. I think somebody's maybe encouraging him in that regard. But I do feel as if he'll rise up to the occasion. He'll rise to the occasion. It does feel like he's sort of being pushed to this I'm assuming maybe if there's a cultural situation here, like he may be encouraged by his parents to pursue you, or somebody in his family to pursue you. But I actually think he has a good heart in the end, so that's a good thing. It may bring some confusion to you, so you'll have to really kind of think long and hard about it. It does feel like you're going to have to really, I feel like there's a lot that of soul searching you're going to have to do. That's all I'm really getting on him. Okay. Thank you, Aisha. And blessings to you. Okay. And we're going to move on. Thank you. Tina Halleck, can the guides advise me on how to astral travel? Stop for a while. Oh, I remember you were trying that. I don't astral travel intentionally. Let's put it that way. I think we all do. Okay, let me just see what I'm getting. Regina Halleck. Oh, okay. They always suggest to me that you try too hard, right? Sometimes you try so hard, you're blocking your ability. Um, but they're also suggesting that you already do this, but you're so busy in your attempts to be successful. Oh, he has money. Thank you, Aisha. That your attempts at astral travel, your fervent desire to astral travel might block your view a little bit. Like you're actually doing this to a certain degree. I mean, I think, like I said, I think we all do. I feel like it's better at night when things are really kind of calm. I think you probably leave your body and visit other realms. But it's as if when you try to do it intentionally, it feels, you feel frustrated. Okay. So what I'm being shown is to sort of like, again, take that deep breath, but trust that it's, rather than going in with this like really strong, like trying energy, like really trying to do it, like actually tell your guides and angels that whatever comes, you'll accept that kind of attitude. And then I feel like you'll be able to step into that energy a little bit better. And I do see I feel like your angels are really trying to kind of meet you halfway. I almost see like the hand of an angelic force sort of pulling you toward this energy, but there's something holding you back. So I don't know what that may be. But I think it's just releasing, allowing what comes. Gina says, yes, we all do when we sleep. Trying to connect with my son, and I've been more relaxed about it. Oh, good. Yeah, I do think just he's showing me that he's being patient. Because I think it's you're moving forward with this. But it's sort of like accepting whatever outcome they may want to show you at the time is important. Hello, Melody, from the other side of the world. Good to see you. Okay. Thank you, Gina. Blessings. And happy holidays to all of you, those who celebrate. Inspired to create. What would be some major themes of 2026 that my guides want me to know about? Okay. I get a similar response. We're sort of 3 for 3. I am feeling as if we need to ground. Really, really, especially the first part of the year. I feel like we all really need to have faith that that things are moving forward in the way that they should. They're unfolding the way that they should. But I feel like it's something that maybe it feels a little frenzied. This is for the collective too, but it feels a little frenzied the first maybe 3, 4 months of the year. Just feel a little bit like, haha, what is going on? But we need to really kind of just accept that what is going on is for our highest good. Okay. And for you specifically, what do your guides want you to know? I may have said this to you before, but they're telling me again that that you need to be less critical of yourself. less self-critical, be like actually really kind of find a little bit more self-love, self-compassion, right? Because when you accept this, you radiate it out. And so and it feels to me like this is happening. You are doing this. This is Margaret. You are doing this and it is moving forward. So this is good. This is good to keep doing what you're doing. And it's about giving as much as receiving. That's what they're showing to me. So giving of your time, giving of your energy, giving of your love, but giving it to yourself first, buckle your seatbelt first, so that you can help and be kind to others. Okay. All right. I hope that was helpful. I know it's a little bit nebulous, but 2026 is is a mystery. I feel like the second half of the year, we're going to start to see the big picture a little bit better. So, like I said, just hold on. Feels a little crazy early on in 2026. Okay, Barbara, thank you. Will Tasha, my pup, need to go on medication for Cushing's disease? I am feeling yes, like this is a possibility for Cushing's, but I feel like she's going to be okay. Like it's something that's manageable. And I don't know, they're also showing me like diet. There might be some dietary changes that she might need to take. So we're all going to wish her well. Obviously, please take your doctor's advice. I'm going to use my pendulum as well. I forgot my dowsing rods are in the other room. Let's see here. Okay. Will Tasha need to go on medication for Cushing's disease? Cushing's disease. And it's swinging forward and backward, and that's my yes. Just letting you know, everybody has a different everybody has programmed their pendulums differently. Mine is front and back is yes, side to side is no, and circle is maybe, or we're not ready to answer yet. Thank you, Barbara. Okay, SR Kish. Now I'm going to make sure I'm going to take a really quick look make sure that I got all those questions. Okay. Here we go. Can you please tell me how P is feeling about me? He got some bad news today. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like the way that I feel about him is that he comes to you like you bring kind of a comfort to him, kind of and don't take this the wrong way, but like a motherly comfort, a comfort that he seeks sometimes, like especially since he's away from home. He lives far from his family, right? So I feel like when he reaches out to you, it's usually because you do something to help calm him down and make him feel better. So that's what I see. And I do think he has feelings for you, but I think I've always said I feel like it's mixed, like confused. Wondering if it's the right thing. So I think and I'm sorry he's gotten some bad news. I really am. I hope everything's okay. But I feel like he's here. He seeks your comfort when he needs it. And which is nice, I can think he considers you a good friend, if not more. But I do think he seeks refuge with you. So that's really nice. So help him out, whatever you can do. But, like I said, I think that's always going to be a little bumpy ride with him in a relationship standpoint. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Suzanne. Okay. Brina, 41. Do I say that correctly? Are you still here? Brina? Are you here? Brina asks, may I have a message from my mom, Glenda, about the Christmas holiday? Okay. Oh my goodness. Was she a baker, Brina? Are you still here? I feel she's showing me like pies and cakes and like cookies and all the things. Like I feel like she just filled the house with good smells, right? And so, and I don't know if you miss that, or if you carry on the tradition or something about her. Maybe there's something of hers that you make. She loved to bake. Yeah, I can just smell the butter and the flour and all the good things with her. Okay, Glenda. Oh, I just feel like she's surrounding like your whole family. Do you have children? I feel like she's around children too. Children, or I don't know your age, but I feel like she's showing me I think it's do you have more than one boy? Is there more than one boy in your family? Maybe you or your siblings? She just feels like she would have been or was a doting grandmother and just loved the kids. Like really, really enjoyed. She just was the quintessential grandmother kind of energy. And she's just showing me that she's just right there, and she knows. What is this? Do you have a star on the tree or something like that? Okay, I don't have children, but several little boys. In your family? I don't know what that is. Anyway, I'm seeing the little boys. My brother has grandchildren, 1 girl, 3 boys. Okay, yeah. It just sort of feels like rough housing and that sort of energy. And she just would have loved that, loved being with the grandkids, not just the boys, but all of them. Just love that. And sees it all and was there and is enjoying everyone's time together. And she feels you guys missing her, at the Christmas holidays, and just really wants you not to feel that way. One girl on the way. Okay, what else? She has very, very sweet grandmother energy or mother energy, so I can understand why you're missing her. But there was something, I don't know why I was seeing the star, like a star on the top of the tree, or the star. I don't know what this is, but she just showed me this. I just feel like she really she's encouraging you to carry on the traditions that you loved from your time together as a child, when you were a child. And love to everyone in the family. I just keep getting these smells, so I'm wondering whether you get those smells, or she, makes you, it like brings these beautiful, aromas of baking into the room, like when you're thinking of her, or it makes you think of her. Also her perfume. She feels like she had a unique. Oh, your brother had a tree with a star. Yeah. I feel like she was there, like helping him put that star on the top of the tree. Chocolate chip cookies. Who doesn't like a chocolate chip cookie? Yeah. A buttermilk pie. Never had a buttermilk pie. Anyway, I just really want you to, know that she's there and she's with you all. She's loving, is watching you guys continue to celebrate. She doesn't want you to, miss her because she's right there. She understands. You bought a lot of perfume for her, right? I smell her perfume. She's just like really, powerful presence. Yum. Like a custard pie. Okay, Brina, we're going to let Glenda go, but thank you so much. Now that I have that, all those smells in my nose from your mom. Very nice. Okay. Next is Eleanor. And I'm going to tell you who I have up. So if you wanted a question answered, then go ahead and pop your question in. May I have a message from my guides? Any advice for 2026? Crystal, oh, sorry, that was the next one. I don't mean to read the question. I've told you I'm tired. We've had company for days. All right, I have Eleanor, Jessica Lynn, Crystal Blue, Marianne Proke, Suzanne Grisby, Letting Loose, Nancy Riker, Peace Love, Melody Lamond, Craig Dixon. Hello, Craig. And Nancy G. Okay. All right. That's who I have. You're welcome, Brina. You're welcome. And thank you for the smells. Okay. All right. Could I have a general, please? Whatever you pick up is fine. Okay. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Ellen. Was your holiday a little low key, Ellen? Was it a little low key? Curious about that. It just feels like it was, I don't know if you spent it with family or didn't really see many people. It just feels kind of like you were a little bit introspective this holiday. Yeah. And the card, and the reason I asked is the first card we get is this 5 of Pentacles. So this could be a card too of illness. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you had dinner with a friend. Yeah, but this is kind of like a little bit of a, sorry, I don't want to stir up things up, but it feels a little bit of being left out or, kind of a little off on your own. But the King of Cups is here. So this is a beautiful, kind, compassionate energy. It's intuitive as well. So we're saying like really kind of tap into that energy. I'm feeling like this is kind of for the coming, couple of months. They're saying, you are really going to be searching your soul for the next steps in your life and working hard to make it happen. So this is really good, right? And you get the other card. The 6 of Cups also speaks of compassion, looking to the past for answers, right? So I think that's really nice energy. So they're just saying they know that you're working on molding the next steps of your life and have some compassion and kindness for yourself, that gentle energy, and you will make it happen. Craig Dixon, Slow and Steady, Rain All Day. Oh, we haven't had that up here. Thank you, Eleanor. Dinner with a friend. That sounds nice. Listen, mine was a little too frenzied. It was a little low-key here because our one son had moved to the UK. My mother has been, she has back problems and leg problems and all kinds of things and wound up in the ER on Christmas Eve. So we didn't have her and my stepdad over for Christmas. So it was a little quiet for us too. But it was quiet in that regard, but then a lot of running back and forth to help her out and help other family members who dropped in. And anyway, so what I wouldn't give for, I'm looking forward to a couple of slow days, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay. Hi, just visiting. Good to see you. All right. Thank you, Ellen. Sending you blessings. Many, many blessings. Okay. And Brina said her mom called it smellums. That's funny. Okay. All right, Jessica Lynn. May I have a message from my guides? Any advice for 2026? Okay. I'm going to pull the cards for you too. Jessica Lynn. Advice for 2026. I have to be honest with you. I do feel like this is going to be a big turning point year for all of us, but we're going to I don't think we can even imagine the changes that are coming. But they're coming. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is an interesting one, Jessica Lynn. Look at this. So we got the devil. We start with the devil. These are just bad habits, like bad repetitive thoughts. Hold on a second. Oh, thank you, Nancy Riker. I appreciate that. All right. This is like, this is doom scrolling, repetitive thoughts, drinking one too many glasses of wine a night, eating the wrong foods, hanging around the wrong people. But I feel like for you, Jessica Lynn, this might be you kind of taking up, really kind of beating yourself up a little bit or, thoughts in your head that just won't, that are plaguing you a little bit. But the Knight of Swords comes next, which talks about speed and taking action and putting your ideas in motion. And then we get the Sun. So this is really nice. When we release these things, and I really feel like this is about this Devil card, where is it here? It's about letting these things go so that we can move forward and have this beautiful, successful, happy, joyful life. Okay. This is full illumination. And I feel like this for you, Jessica Lynn, is kind of like you're sitting in a place of, asking yourself, what is the next step? Where do I want to go with my life? And it feels like it's like something on the tip of your tongue, but you can't quite put a finger on what that is or spelling it out. But it's going to come to you. And I feel like with this, it's going to come to you like a bolt of lightning. And then you're off to the races. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Jessica Lynn. And so the advice would be, let it happen, like release those bad habits and the repetitive thoughts, and let's move forward like in kindness and joy in the new year. Hi, Nivra. You can't keep up with me. I feel like I've been right here. Got your message, just visiting. Eating the wrong foods, Craig Dixon. Aren't we all this holiday? Hi, Daniel. Good to see you. Rain and storms all week. Yes, now the sun is shining. We're about to get some snow, I understand, here in Denver. We haven't had any. We were in T-shirts for the last several weeks here in Denver. So very unusual. Very, very. It was honestly too warm for my liking. Okay, Jessica Lynn, thank you. Crystal Blue, message from my guides about 2026. Hi, Rosaire. Good to see you. My dog's in the trash can. Get out. You'll reset your scale in the spring, please. Merry Christmas to you, Rosaire Hall. How are you? All right, Crystal Blue, messages from your guides about 2026. Okay, I feel like there's something like I don't know if this is a career change or something along those lines that you want to make in 2026. And I feel like your guides are just urging you to make it happen. It's This is the third time I've seen this card since we've been sitting down here. So this Five of Pentacles, I feel like this is a not just monetary, poverty mindset, but mindset of like, a lack mindset. And I feel like that's kind of driving a lot of people right now. We've been in really uncertain times, and life has been kind of heavy on us. But they're saying here, make the plans, start putting the plans out there, writing them down, really kind of manifesting those changes. This could be for travel when he's holding that globe. And you have the strength, the resilience to do this. Okay, so I like that for you. The third person who got this card, because I don't think I showed it the first time, I was just talking and pulling. I feel like a lot of us have that mindset right now, and we need to sort of step out of that kind of wound-licking territory and recognize our strength, that we're in the strength position. Very, very good. Craig's baking sweet potatoes in the oven. I was thinking about a sweet potato for tonight. We've been eating a lot of leftovers. We still have ham, and we have we made a big pulled pork, and we went and got tamales. They're a big thing, in the Mexican culture. I am not Mexican, but I live there are a lot of people in my area who make fresh tamales this time of year, and oh my gosh, we got some delicious tamales. Okay. All right. Thank you, Crystal Blue. Blessings for 26. And I'm going to be putting out some more videos about 26 here soon. Marianne Prook. A message from my guides. Oh my goodness, everybody. Wow. I don't know why they want me to look at this. This is from a different deck. They just showed me this card, the Chariot. I looked over and there it was. Nice. So this just feels like things are kind of moving forward for you. Okay. Everybody's talking about food now. Oh, Nancy's eating cheese tamales at the moment. Okay. I'm going to pull some cards for you, Marianne Proke, too. Message from your guides. But when I see this Chariot card, it feels like you're kind of, coming out of the starting gate. You're coming out strong in 2026. Okay. That this new year, you're really kind of, it's like a new lease on life. And we've talked before, so I think you know what I'm talking about. It just feels like it's go time. All right. Hi, Joyful Journey. Good to see you. You've been eating leftovers? Yeah, we have been eating many, many leftovers. Rosaire made split pea soup with the ham bone. Oh, that sounds delish. I bought a spiral ham this Christmas. I haven't forgotten you, Marianne. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, this is verified. I bought a spiral ham for Christmas, and I didn't realize it was a boneless. So I'm very disappointed in that, but it was okay. It was not the best. It was okay. Hi, Ness. Look divine in cream white. Thank you. It's one of my little Christmas sweaters. Thank you. Ness, we love your pink. You have, I don't know what color hair you would call that. Tell me what that is. I love it. I saw you on with Terry the other day. No, please submit a question. Please. I'm here all night. Sort of. Oh, you're making butternut squash soup. Yeah. All right, Marianne, back to you. I haven't forgotten you. Look at you. I just have to put up all three cards. You get 2 aces and a 3 of cups. So did I not say that you're like in the starting gates right now, about to really kind of take off and celebrate something big? These 2 cards, aces, are new beginnings. I showed you this other card, this Chariot card. They're just saying, ready, set, go. Let's do this. It's all good, and you're going to be happy with it. It's going to be kind of stepping back into life with friends, with family, with, you know, all the support and love. Okay. Okay, got your question, Ness. Thank you. Peach pink. That's what I thought. It's kind of peachy. I like it. All right. Okay. Hi, Alex H. Okay, thank you so much, Marianne. This is a big new beginning for you. Okay, Suzanne. Mom has 2 rings worth a bunch. She's wanting money for them. So how do you think she should action sell, or what's maybe auction, or what is best for the most money? Oh, okay. All right. Let me just see. I heard private buyer, private sale is what I'm hearing. I feel like there's somebody privately. Is there some kind of online site? Oh, there's our friend. All right, JPEG, settle down. I feel like there's some, let me just see. I don't feel like it's like a public auction. It feels more like a closed, maybe like an auction site, not like eBay, but similar in that regard, like an online kind of sale. Look at that handsome man back there. Come here. So cute. All right. And I feel like she's going to have to be a little patient with getting the price that she wants, but I feel like she will ultimately. So she needs to, and I'm getting a ring in my ear. She needs to stick to her guns. Okay, she needs to stick with it. Don't take the first offer that she gets. And I hope that's been helpful. I know nothing about this. That was an interesting question. Thank you. I got your question, Daniel. Daniel, I have to say, I started watching Pluribus, and I love it. I had to buy Apple TV again. I had to sign up again. I had canceled it after Ted Lasso. Okay, Letting Loose. Really love it. Everybody, if you're interested, if you have Apple TV, check it out. Pluribus is really, really wild. It's definitely a little out there, but it's really about the collective consciousness, and some people fighting it and some people not. Okay, Letting Loose. May I have a spirit reading card, please? Okay, sure. Card pull, please. Yep. Oh, okay. Has it been a little hard for you lately? Like things been kind of a burden for you? Because it looks like something's been in a hold pattern here. This is talking about maybe this is always about seeing a new perspective, but it also means we have to pull ourselves off the treadmill a little bit and see things from a new perspective. It's taking a beat. And then look at this. There's the money, the man with all of the, here's Kitty, sorry. The wealthy king coming into the question is this into the equation. This might be somebody or this might be you actually getting the funds that you're looking for, because it looks like you're looking back on some, I want to say like investments or things like that maybe didn't quite pay off, but they could have just been sorry. This kitty, they just feel like it's something that you're kind of looking back and making sure that you did all that you can to be successful, to have the resources, to the health, the wealth. Okay. All right, kitty, pick a lane. I want to pull one more card for you. Yeah, because I feel like it's been there we go. There's our new start in that. This is manifesting. So this is about money for you, Lucy, or health or wealth. It's coming to you, but you have to really kind of pull yourself back, look at the situation from a different angle and see what you need to do to sort of shore up, to kind of patch the holes, whatever that may be for you. When I say these things, I don't really know what I'm talking about, so please put them into your context. Okay. Thank you, Alex. I've got your question, and Rosaire, I would be happy to. Okay, Just Visiting is watching Pluribus too. I'm only a couple episodes in, but we like it. I'm getting ready to sit down and binge it later tonight. And thank you, Lucy. Have a good night. Hope that was helpful. Nancy Riker, can you tell me what the new year will be? Oh my goodness, all these New Year's questions. Of course, we're all just sort of right on the edge, aren't we? Sitting on the edge of our seats. I will talk more about it because I'm going to do a New Year's, a couple of New Year's recorded videos, and they will be coming out in the coming days. But let me see for you, Nancy Riker. Nancy, I'm getting something about, do you have a son? Do you have any children? Like maybe, I don't know if he's a grown son. Feels like your energy is kind of in that direction right now, like helping a family member. Yeah. Yep. There it is. Somebody, I don't know if there's somebody who needs your help, or maybe it's been you, right? And you need, the Four of Swords comes along and tells us we need to take a breather. We need to take a rest because it's been really difficult. And here it is about needing the help, or giving and receiving the help. Okay, so help is coming. You may be the one giving the help, Nancy, or if you need the help, it's coming for you. You have 3 grown sons. Does one of them need a little more help than others, or are you seeking some assistance from one of them? That's what I'm feeling. Okay, Nancy, it's your son. Health troubles, perhaps? Yeah. All right, we're going to send our blessings to him. And it feels to me like you need to look after yourself a little better too. Like your energy and attention is spent on others, and it's leaving you a little depleted. So really try to put some of that help inward. Yeah. Okay. Blessings to you, Nancy. And a wonderful, wonderful new year. Yes. Just Visiting says, in the in-between times between the holidays and the new year, we don't know what day it is, so we just eat cheese. Isn't that the truth? Cheese and cookies. I feel like we've been eating a lot of cookies. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Well, blessings to you, Nancy. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Peace, love. Do you have any messages for me in 2026? Messages for peace, love. Love that name. Great name. Okay. All right. Have you been through some things too, peace, love? You get the same card here. The Ten of Swords is about kind of being down and out, right? These are thoughts. This might be something somebody's done to you, right? I feel like this is in the past, and now we're getting over this because it looks like you're taking control of the situation with the Queen of Wands, and you're moving away. You're walking away from the situation in 2026. 2026 feels to me like a pivot point for you, for many, many people. Like it feels like a mindset change for many people. Very nice. Well, good. And blessings to you too, peace, love. Inspired to create. Got a tin of Belgian chocolate cookies as a gift, and they're almost gone. I know it. Somehow those cookies just keep disappearing. I made chocolate chip cookies. Excuse me. Everything I make is gluten-free. Some of it's dairy-free too, because my son is. And I made Danish sugar cookies that are kind of a family favorite. And I just made 3 types of cookie, and I made a molasses like crinkle cookie, and I thought they were really good dunkers. Okay. All right, Melody Lamond, how are you? How are things down under in the heart of summer? Okay. A message for 2026, Melody. You know what? I saw another message from you here too. You said, when I asked if when my screenplay might be picked up, produced, you said it wouldn't, but that my next one would. Did I really? Thank you for reminding me. Is that true? Has that happened? Interesting to me that I'm now onto a sequel. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm going to ask if that's going to happen in 2026. I'm hearing labor of love. I feel like this is very therapeutic for you. Putting these thoughts and ideas down on paper is very, very therapeutic. You're purging old feelings. There's the change, right? And now this is what I mean. This is like nurturing yourself with those words, right? Okay. And then the magician comes along, and we manifest our dreams, right? But we have to kind of go through some feelings first. I don't know. Does this writing feel to you like, kind of a little bit of therapy? That's the feeling I get. You're welcome. Peace, love. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for you, Melody. Okay. It feels good for you. To me, it feels really good to get those thoughts out. Okay. And blessings to you. Let's all send our well wishes to Melody for a successful outcome. Yeah. Okay. Craig Dixon. Hello. Clara showed me a place in heaven. Oh, that was a healing center. I'm going to take a sip of water. The place where everyone goes to heal after life. It looked like an ultra-modern hospital, and Clara was my nurse. I was home. Oh, thank you for sharing that with me. Did you have a question, or is that just a cool comment you wanted to share? That's really cool. Yeah, because didn't you meet her in a hospital? Yes. Very cool. Very, very nice. I love that. It was like a holiday gift to you. That's awesome. Okay, Nancy G. Yes, many, many blessings for a successful outcome. Oh, did you get it right? What are you asking? Was the dream correct? I'm not sure what you're asking. I think it was. I feel like it's just like, I want to say it was like a full circle moment. Yeah, absolutely. All right, Nancy G. Will everything work out with all the paperwork and in my studies at Carr School? I'm sorry, I'm not sure if Yes, it will work out. These cards are fantastic. Feels like you're juggling a lot of activity, though. Like there's a lot going on. But then we've got the Three of Cups, celebrating all the happiness and joy. And you get the giving and receiving. Like you will be receiving help with this, and you will be giving your help as well. This is a really nice time of give and take. I like it with this this Two of Pentacles too, because this is about giving and receiving, and this is about, kind of trying to right ourselves and balance ourselves. So yes, I think it will be great. It will be fine, especially with that celebration card right there in the middle. I think you're going to have some tense moments too. Like, I just want to say, Nancy G, prepare yourself. You're going to have some moments where you feel like you're, kind of treading water for a little bit, but you're going to be okay. It's going to be just fine. And I want to say, relax too. It feels like you're worrying, maybe over worrying a little bit about some of these things. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you. It happened on December 19th. Okay. Very cool. It was her gift. It was a little gift. Okay. You have been stressed out. Yeah. All right, Virginia. Kelly, not sure how to question. My parents. Do we already have a question with you? I'll answer. Okay. Not sure how to question. My parents' land title was stolen. Third world country. Our mom filed a case, but she has passed almost 15 years ago. It's now with the judge. When will it release? Whens are hard. Let's use the pendulum. I'll have my dowsing rods right here with me. Okay. I'm feeling like it's at least another year out, though. Is it more than a year? I'm feeling more. That was a small yes. Okay. When it goes forward and backward, it's probably hard for you to see there. Now it's getting bigger. I feel like it's about this time, not quite this late next year, when things start to move. Maybe like fall time frame. Things start to happen. And it does feel difficult because I don't know if there's a language barrier or it's just a culture barrier or whatever that might be. But it feels like there are some hoops you have to jump through. But I think it will come through in the next, I'm going to say, like 10 to 15 months. How do you like that range? I hope that's helpful. And like I said, time is not always a psychic's friend, but I hope that's helpful. Oh, you've never seen me use the pendulum? Yes, I have lots of pendulums. That's where I started, right? And so there we go. This one, I actually broke it, but I fixed it. All right. Okay, moving on. Thank you, Virginia, and blessings. Good luck to you and your family. All right, just visiting. A message for my higher good for the first half of 2026. I just really want to close my eyes and tune in. Just visiting. It feels kind of like this. Like it feels up and down. Like you've got your ups and you've got your downs. But it also feels like it goes really fast and it's a little bit whiplash-ish. First half of the year, I'm just telling you the feelings that I'm getting. Like there's a lot changing, a lot going on. This is just not just in your life, but it's also around, going on around you. I do feel like something just really starts picking up. I want to say like 4 or 5 months into the year. Hi, Enrique. Good to see you. It feels like things really start to pick up and smooth out as we get into the, I want to say April, May, things start to really smooth out. And then it feels like you're like you have a direction. That's what it feels like. You know, you finally have like you're locked in on a on a target, on a direction. So I don't know what this is. Your podcast or book. Yeah. But it feels like stops and starts up until that point. I feel like that feels global too. Sorry, I was like, what is this? Oh, this is a lovely, it's a protective blend of doTERRA essential oils. It smells so good. It's like cloves, very warming. Squirrel. Good luck to you just visiting. Really, I think we all need to kind of buckle up. It just feels like it's going to be like a wild roller coaster ride. I think earth changes. I think political changes. I think all kinds of crazy times coming up, but settling down, about mid-year. All right, Nivra, I'd be happy to give you a couple of cards for 2026. I feel same with you, like kind of as we get several months to mid-year into the next year, I get this feeling of like happiness, excitement. Like maybe this is some news about your husband. I know you're waiting on some immigration news. Sweet potatoes are done, but it feels to me too like it's. Oh yeah, so the cards are actually suggesting yes. There we go. You get the help that you need to move forward with this with your situation. It's not too late for a silly question. Please put one in. Okay, so you start to get the help that you need, and then you find yourself feeling satisfied. 9 of Cups, like this is happiness, right? This is really kind of, I don't know why they show her looking like kind of bored here, but this is actually satisfied. Your hard work is paying off, and there it is, the Wheel of Fortune. Things turn around. Karmic change. Yeah. Oh, you had this brand, Amanda Celeste. It's really good. It's really good. I love it. I'm in the guest room. My son and his girlfriend left today, and I left this out because this is a really good this essential oil is really good for like colds and flu and all kinds of things like this. I think that they said that this is what people used to put into their masks during the plague to protect themselves. All right, so good for you, Nivra. I love that for you. It feels like next year is going to be a good year for you. Okay, very encouraging. Please keep us posted. I got your question, Enrique. Thank you. And Ness, I don't know if you're still here. I have a health treatment January 15th. How do you see it going? I feel this one will be different. Okay. Health treatment. I feel like it's going to be okay. There's something, I don't know what this is, but it feels like there's going to be a protocol to follow, whatever that means. I don't know if it's diet or just like really taking care of something, for yourself, but follow the directions, follow the guidance you're given. Let me see here. I don't know. You don't have to share this, but it feels like this is going to be a little bit more of a recovery time, whatever that is. Like it's going to be a little more like effort or something on your part and diligence. But I feel like it's going to be okay. You just have to really kind of follow your own guidance and doctor's orders. But I feel like there's something I want to go back to your guidance. So like, follow your gut too. Okay. I hope that's helpful. All right. I'm glad it makes sense, Ness. Thanks. Thank you. And good and blessings to you. All right. Daniel says, I've burned all the red sensors out of my eyes. I don't know what that means, and you might be spoiling something for me for Pluribus. I haven't gotten that far in the show yet. Thank you, Ness. Thank you, Ness. Great to see you. Ness, speaking of burning red sensors, Ness burns the candle at both ends with all the work she does. Very much. A mistake. All right. Are you double dipping right now, Daniel? Okay. My daughter got a red light therapy. Oh, that's what it might be. I like red. So this is not intuitive at all, but I like red light therapy. I think color and sound therapy are where it's at, and I think they're really kind of moving. They're moving moving the needle when it comes to certain treatments. So she got a red light therapy device for Christmas, a fairly large one, not just a mask. Are you familiar? Yes. I actually just bought one for my mom for her back, and she loves it. I'm going to tune into your daughter. Is this for like inflammation or pain or something like that? I see her like, I don't know, lying on it or something like that. I know they have like things that you can lie on or it sits in front of you. I don't know. But it feels to me like it will be beneficial and she will feel relief, whatever that may be. Skin therapy. Yeah. I think it's going to be good for her. And I think she really has to make sure that it's on the right settings or something, because I know that there are different settings on those, like some are red and some are far infrared, and so make sure that it's on the right setting for the maximum benefit. I don't think she's going to do it wrong. So, oh, that's nice. Okay, good, fun. I like it. I think it'll be great for her. Yeah. I actually just bought a session in a pod or whatever. It's almost like a bed, like a tanning bed, but it's red light therapy. Just because I'm curious. So good. Let us know how it goes, Daniel. I just have a few more questions here. So if you haven't put your question in, guys, please do. You're welcome, Daniel. Okay. Alex, how are you? All right. How does next week look for me? Good news or positive shifts? I think we're going to be meeting soon. I'm excited. Excited for our conversation. Okay, positive shifts coming for me. They're taking me into the new year a little bit. Like I really kind of think things are going to pick up for you, kind of mentally, emotionally, as you go into early in the next year. Okay. It feels like there's something you're going to be doing for yourself it's on Monday. I'm excited. We'll look more at that. I feel like, so I'm not speaking about next week. We can talk about that on Monday, but I feel like this is sort of into January, something about something you do for yourself. And I don't know if it's learning something new like going back to school, taking some classes, doing something like that, or taking, even if it's just a fun thing, starting an exercise regime or something like that. But it feels like something you're doing for you that's going to feel really good and kind of, I'm hearing like get you back on course. So I got your question, Amanda. Thank you. Whoops. And yes, they will be positive shifts. I don't know about next week per se. It could be. I mean, the new year does start next week, doesn't it? But it feels like new year, like brand new year, like new lease on life. I'm going to tell you the rest on Monday because I'm getting some other information, but we'll talk about it on Monday, Alex, when I meet with you. But thank you so much, and thanks for coming by with your question. Okay. Rosaire, I would love to pull cards for you. Oh, Virginia, it was my second time to use the pendulum for Zara, your angel. Oh, yes. Last name pronounced Silos. Thank you. Hi, Michael Stevens. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Okay. Well, I don't know what this is, Rosaire, but you're going to be leaving it behind. I keep pulling this 5 of Pentacles cards for people. So it's not just you. I feel like there's like this collective funk we're all sitting in. But if it's personal, this is about just feeling kind of, this is that poor sick out in the cold. But in this energy, it feels to me more like it's just kind of, blah. But you're leaving that behind. With the 8 of Cups, we leave that energy behind. We walk away towards something better. And here you are, kind of taking your throne. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but the 9 of Pentacles feels like you are going to be like absolutely kind of, joyful in 2026. As the year goes on, you're going to be more and more abundant, happy, healthy, all the things that make for a good life. You're leaving something behind, Rosaire. So this could be some of the family troubles. This could be some of the health troubles. Anything like that is going to be, you're going to be putting it in the rear view. Just dropped a card. All right. Got it. Okay. And welcome, Michael Stevens. If you have a question, pop it in. We're closing out our time together here in just a minute. And so many blessings to you, Rosaire. Rosaire, I also wanted to say that the author of the, I'll send you something on email. The author of that book that you sent to me about Mary Magdalene was just interviewed on somebody's channel, and I'll find it and send it to you. Send a link. Thank you very much. Enrique, question. Health and travel for 2026. Okay. All right. I can't wait to meet on Monday, Alex. It's going to be fun. All right. Yep, there's the travel card. Popped right out. Making plans. Start making plans, packing your bags, Enrique. It's going to happen. Yep. Manifesting for the future. Whoops. And there it is. This is the Queen of Cups. She's nurturing, kind, intuitive. But this also feels like, whenever I see this, this is also about like really taking care of you, taking care of your emotional and physical well-being. So I'm going to pull one more card. And lots going on, right? Because I think this is why we really kind of need to take care of ourselves. Enrique, would you say it's fair that you tend to put a little too much on your plate and you've got too many plates spinning in the air? Sorry, all the plates metaphors. We might want to just be really careful not to do, not to overload ourselves. Okay. And good luck to you. It does sound like a busy year. Yep. Enrique says, yep. Yeah. Be careful. Be careful with your itineraries. Like give yourself a couple days to rest in between stops, right? Don't just do a city a day kind of thing, whatever that might be, because I think it could wear you out. Okay. All right. And thank you, Enrique. Always good to see you. Good to see all of you here. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. We just have a couple more questions. So, Amanda asks, here she is, should I take Social Security now to help pay for health care? Amanda, are you old enough for Social Security? I just heard a yes loudly in my ear. Like, yes. I just sort of feel like it's, what is it? I haven't started taking Social Security yet, but I feel like, isn't it like if you take it earlier, then you get less money later or something like that? But I feel like things are going to be changing in the future. So I'm kind of the mindset, like, go ahead and take it. If you need it, take it. Absolutely. Don't struggle. 62. Good. Yes. Makes sense to me on my walk with, yeah. Okay. Is that the age you can take it? I'm almost there. I'll be 62 in 2026, September. Yeah. Yeah. Well, good. Good for you, Amanda. I think it'll be good for you. I think it's going to take the pressure off for you. So, excellent. And Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. All the things. Thank you. Dominate. This is my last question. I look 48 tops, Enrique. I love you. Mwah. Checks in the mail. You took it at 62 as well, Daniel? Smart. Yeah, I've read there's some like YouTubes and things out there saying why it's a good idea to take it early. You always hear wait, but you got yours when you were 44, Craig Dixon. Well, I think you had a reason though, right? I don't think everybody can. Was this a disability claim or something like that? Okay. Anyway, thank you. All right, Dominate. Any message from D in spirit for me? Okay, D. Let's see what we get. All right, D. Have we? I feel like I've tapped into D before. D feels like a masculine energy, somebody who is a male here on Earth, and sort of gone before their time. Has a little bit of rebel energy in my awareness here. Little rebellious energy. Kind of lived fast and hard and went out early. Yes. D. Sends his love. Very much. But I feel like things were kind of chaotic at the end. I don't know what that means. Just feels like things were chaotic, and I just feel like there might be a little bit of apology for his behavior. Sort of, I don't know if it was reckless behavior or kind of just unkind, not very nice behavior. But there was a love there that I feel like for both me and his mother. Okay. Yes. And he feels okay. What's the message? He really does love you and his mother. I feel like there are other people too, but he just feels like he kind of got caught up in some things, and he apologizes for that he just really knows from the other side that his behavior wasn't the best, and he wants you to know that he loves you and cares for you, even though I don't think it felt like um I don't think you felt as if he was being a good friend or whoever that was for you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that question. All right. Thank you. Inspired to Create says Jules had a question earlier that I missed. Jules, are you still here? I'm going to look for it. And this will be our last question. And then I am going to go. Oh, I see your question. Thank you, Jules. And thank you, Dominic. I appreciate it. Thanks for letting us tap in with your friend again. Okay. Any chance you can tell me if I have anything good coming up this year in general? Okay. Jules. Hold on a sec. I get this feeling, Jules, that you'll be undergoing a lot of like spiritual growth this year. Like a lot. Almost like one of these things where, okay, think about like if anybody has ever seen, had a teenager in the house and they go to bed and then the next morning they look like they grew 2 inches, that kind of thing. It feels like that, like almost like you're gonna have to, you know, uh, sleep and eat a lot to try to keep up with what's going on. And it's gonna feel a little bit pushy this year, but it's gonna be good. Like you really need to sort of. It feels like you're gonna be settling in to your, and tapping into your guidance, your spiritual guidance. Um, and really opening up your clairs. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you start doing more of this type of thing. Um, and I feel like mediumship actually could be good for you too. I feel like you can sense spirit really well. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like, if you need to take classes or, do whatever you need to do to really kind of open the door a little bit more, swing it wide, do it. Really, really do it. So we wish you well. Jules, let us know. Let us know what you're doing with that. And Amanda, you're welcome for the support on your 62 thing. That's a funny way to say that. Oh, did you just turn 62, Amanda? I know that you're Sagittarius, right? And you're welcome, Jules. You're welcome. All right, guys, I'm going to sign out. I'm going to go have a little bit of dinner with my hubby, and we're just going to do nothing, watch TV, because I'm excited. We've had company for about a week now, all kinds of things going on. 12:10. Okay. I'm going to do 3 cards for the collective, and really quickly, I'm going to do 3 cards for what's coming up for all of us. Okay. 2. Yeah. Okay. This is interesting because I feel, this feels, we got the 3 of Swords followed by the 6 of Swords. 3 of Swords is heartache, heartbreak, things really kind of, and this is the collective, right? So this is like things that have been going on around us this past year. I think we all know what's going on. We see our neighbors snatched up with ice. We see wars. this says, the Six of Swords says that we're going to be leaving troubled water. And something, the Page of Cups comes along, something might come along and surprise us, really kind of take us to that next level. So that's, and the big change is coming. Okay. I hate to say, I don't want to say the words, but this could be a certain character who's kind of a thorn in our sides, who might be leaving our presence. I don't know if I mean in the literal sense, because that was the Death card, but changing, leaving things behind so that we can move forward. I want to say that's how it feels to me next year. It feels to me then April time frame feels very, very strong to me, like something big. I feel like we've got a lot of things astrologically, and we'll talk about that in my tarot scopes tomorrow night. A lot of things coming up early in the year, and then later in the year we jump to like July, where things are going to really kind of start popping. Okay, so hold on, but we need those changes, right? Change is good. Change is good. So everyone, please have a beautiful Saturday night and Sunday morning, and I hope to see you again for our weekly tarot scopes, our last one of 2025. And please be well. Thanks. Bye-bye.